my channel. I know you noticed that I changed my name on my YouTube channel. I think Oasis Beauty by DJ was a little bit long for people to look for. I kind of wanted to change it for a while, so I just finally put Antoinette Garcia. Today's video is actually going to be a tutorial on this look right. Okay, so let me just say, I know my eyebrows look weird and this look looks weird without my eyebrows, but I'm growing them out so I can get them done. So just hang in there with me, just bear with me. Here featuring all Wet n Wild products. And the only thing I don't have is the eyebrow products, of course, and an eyeliner, and I think a lip liner, maybe a couple other stuff, but majority of the stuff is going to be Wet n Wild. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you click the like button, make sure you click that subscribe button. Of course, everything will be listed down in the bottom bar, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the video. Alright, so we're going to get started with our Wet n Wild face primer. Gonna put that all over the face and massage it in. Wild eyeshadow palette. This is in Comfort Zone. I've actually played with this before, that's why it's open already, but I do love the colors in it. And then these, I believe, are new. I've never seen these before. These are the Wet n Wild single glitter single eyeshadows. This one is in Toasty, this one is in Groupie, this one right here is Nudecomer. That's what that looks like. Okay, so this one right here is called Toasty. This one's like more of a gold, so that's Toasty right there. There we go. This one right here is more of a chunky glitter type thing, you guys can see, but it's more of a... Alright, so I'm going to scooch you in a little bit closer and we're going to start with the eyes. Alright, so I'm going to use a little bit of this Wet n Wild concealer to place over my eyelid. The powder I've never used, and then the eyeshadow I've used before, the glitter I've used, and everything else, and the highlighter and all that I've used before, but yeah. So I'm gonna take this brush by, which one? This is the Profusion brush. It's like a blending brush. I'm gonna go into this transition shade right here and just place that all over the lid. Scoot my mirror in a little bit closer. That shade, and I'm just gonna place that right all over the lid in my transition area. I just realized that I used the finger that I swatched the glitters on to spread out the concealer. Now I have glitter on my eyes, so on my eyelids, so now I'm gonna have to redo that. So I've already primed my eyes with the Wet n Wild concealer. I'm gonna take this shade, the transition top shade, and just place that all over the lid. I'm gonna do a simple look. I'm not gonna do anything major or anything like that. Okay, so I'm gonna take this like warm toasty brown color on a Royal & Lay nickel brush, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the transition shade. Put that on the outer V of my eye and bring that over to the inner corner. Okay, so now the shade that I'm taking next is a beautiful, like, I want to say purplish brown color in the pan. But then when I put it on my eye, it was kind of turning like a green, blackish color. That's why I keep looking like, what is going on here? So I just used my finger to pat it on the inner corner and then on my lid. Um, yeah, so I don't know why it changed colors, but I mean, it ended up looking pretty in the end. Okay, so even though this is a Wet n Wild video, I did take a little bit of the black shade from the Maddie MUA Life's Drag palette because there was not a dark enough shade inside the palette for Wet n Wild. So I just took a little bit of that and put it on the outer V of my eye. Okay, so I'm just taking that lighter shade in the palette and I'm going to take this on a small like crease pencil brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to run that under my undone eyebrow. Okay, so I decided to try one of those little glitter eyeshadows, and I think I tried the rose gold one or the gold one. It kind of showed up on the lid, but I might have to use those with just concealer. So I'm gonna try to use those a couple more times, and I will let you know how I feel about them. Okay, so now I'm going in with the foundation. That's the Photo Focus foundation. I grabbed the shade Cocoa, but I'm not sure if I grabbed the right one. I think I was supposed to grab the shade Toffee because I noticed that my face oxidized a little bit later on as I was wearing the foundation, and I noticed my neck was, I think, a totally completely different color from my face. So I'm gonna have to grab the other shade and to see if it's a better match than this one is. But I do love that this comes with a spatula. It's like way easier to put the foundation on. And I'm going to use a brush with this to blend it out. Okay, so grabbing the Photo Focus concealer one more time in the shade Deep. Gonna put that under my eye. I did have to go in a couple times to get some product out. Not a lot of product comes out on the doe foot applicator, so do have to dunk in a couple times, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so I know it's not Wet n Wild, but I took some of the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in medium deep, and I'm just going to set that with the under eye because Wet n Wild does not have a loose powder, so I just used that. Okay, so taking the pressed powder in the shade Cocoa, I'm going to use that with a Wet n Wild stippling brush and brush that all over the face. I know I probably should have used a powder brush, but I didn't have one from Wet n Wild. Okay, so I curled my lashes and I'm going to take this Mega Wear mascara and it's black. I think it's in the shade Very Black. And I'm just going to coat my lashes with it a couple times and then add some falsies. Okay, I'm taking the highlighter in Golden Flower Crown and I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eye as well as the brow bone. Okay, so I'm going to take this lip liner pencil from Nami. And I got it from Amazon. I don't have a Wet n Wild one. So I'm going to line my lips with that. And then I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild lipstick, Give Me Mocha, on top of that. Alright guys, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click the like button, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.